Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Nye. So, story time. And I'm gonna read you this book, one of my favorites, and of course I'll have a writing challenge for you when I'm finished. This book is called If Kids Ran the World by Leo and Diane Dillon. If kids ran the world, we would make it a kinder, better place. Maybe we'd run the world in a big tree house and everybody would be welcome. We'd take care of the most important things. We know people are hungry, so all over the world, everyone would have enough to eat. The food would taste delicious, and it would make people healthy and strong. Kids who had extra food would help bring it to the people who needed it. Everyone would have a safe place to live. Bad housing would be fixed, and new housing wouldn't ruin the land or sea. No matter how sick people were, they would have the medicine they needed. If you were lonely in a hospital, kids would come visit you and let you play with pets. Somebody friendly would help you with a big smile. Everyone would laugh a lot more. Kids would have more picnics and games and funny books and movies. People would spend more time playing and less time worrying. No bullying would be allowed. You could climb trees or dress up and dance and sing just for fun. Kids could act very silly. All children would go to good schools where every teacher was nice and had lots of books, music, and art. Classes would be exciting and fun. Schools would serve yummy meals and have great sports and big playgrounds. Kids would love school. Can you talk to your families right now about what you think would make a super exciting school? Think about the games you might have, or the type of food they would serve in the cafeteria, or activities that you would be doing inside the classroom. Maybe kids would be running the cafeteria. People could wear any kind of clothes and no one would tease them. Children would all live with people who loved them. This reminds me about families and how families come in all different shapes and sizes. More forests would be planted and protected. All the beaches, pools, and parks would belong to everyone. There would be no clubs or places that kept some people out. Friendship, kindness, and generosity would be worth more than money. People would take care of the planet and animals and plants. Nobody would throw trash on the ground or in the ocean or make the air dirty. People would have religious freedom and nobody would punish them or call them names. Everyone would learn the happiness of being thankful. Even if they were busy, people would remember, it's a big book. People would remember to stop to see the beauty of a sunset or a rainbow. All over the world, people would feel safe with one another. People would live in peace together. No more hate. Everybody would learn how to forgive. If kids ran the world, would these things be possible? Yes, we think so. Because kids know that everyone can learn to share. Kids know how to try to do their very best. And kids know that the most important thing in the world isn't money or being king or queen or pushing other people around. It's love, giving it, sharing it, showing it. And that's why if kids ran the world, we'd make it a wonderful place for everyone to live. Grown-ups too. And that's the end of our book. So, this book had a lot of great ideas about how the world might be different if kids were in charge, which I really, really like that idea. Because when I have problems that I bring up in the classroom, I always have kids who have great ideas on ways to solve it. So I'm wondering in your journal if you could write about some rules or how you might run the world if you were in charge. And I want you to think about how you would think big. So I want you to think, what are some rules for the world, the earth? And then think about our country. Rules for our country, and then think about Sacramento, even down to our little school, Sutterville. Okay, if you want to write 4 or 5 things in your journal, that would be amazing. All right, love to all. Sleep well tonight.